right, Steve and I are back. We're doing a little bit of a different video. We're kind of comparing a Les Paul to two guitars that I would say are alternative Les Paul selections: the Knaggs SSC, Steve Stevens, and the new Suhr Oso. And what we're going to do now is do like some short clips, and kind of give you an idea of how they compare to each other. But Steve, what do you think? I mean, I guess you've been playing them now. What do you think about these three guitars?
I think that they're all three incredible options. If you're a Les Paul guy, which I tend to be, you can find, little things that the Knaggs and the Suhr are going to do. The Suhr really throws a wrinkle because of the pickup configuration. Gives you a lot of tonal options. It's just, it's kind of like the Les Paul's like the comfortable socks with the holes that your wife replaces at Christmas.
Exactly.
But these two are just phenomenal guitars. So, some people have issues with, tuning or different things. I don't with a Les Paul at all. I think, we've talked about that a million times. But, if you want something, weights are different. This one's not too bad for a Les Paul. Do you remember what this is, Don?
It's like 8 pounds, 12
that's
ounces.
Pretty good for a Les Paul. The Steve Stevens.
That's 8 pounds, 4 ounces. So that one's lighter.
And then the Suhr is even lighter.
That's
right?
7 pounds, 12 ounces, I think. Yep.
And,
so that all has to go into your consideration when you're, what's important to you. So if weight's important, the Suhr really is a very comfortable guitar to play.
Yeah, it has a bar. We'll show you some clips and maybe a quick thing of the sound samples that you can get on that thing. But yeah, I mean, if we're just doing like a quick,
All right, so our final thoughts on this kind of Les Paul versus some alternatives is, if you love Les Pauls, they do what they do, but the Knaggs, that one's very versatile as well. And then this guitar, the Suhr Oso, if you want the most versatility, I would say, this might be something to think about for sure, because this guitar also has 5-position switch, which I'll let Steve demonstrate some of those in-between sounds it has that kind of make this even more versatile. So
yeah. So if you go to the bridge all the way on the... Now if you split that... And then if you split the neck, so this is the full neck, split that. That's probably where this thing shines so much. We could go build quality and all that crap all day.
Yeah.
a custom shop Les Paul, if you haven't played one, their standard Les Pauls are great. The quality's really good. The Knaggs is impeccable quality, like, top notch. And the Suhr, I think it speaks for itself.
Right.
That's what I can just tell by all three of these guitars. But in terms of just being able to dial up something really quick, like if I'm just thinking, and that's from. That's all just on the fly, just real quick so you can really do a ton of things with this guitar.
And it has a killer tremolo on it too.
Yeah, the tremolo is really nice. Yeah, it's great. And for someone like me, I don't do well with middle pickups. I just have a hard time. It gets in the way of my picking. So the idea that you can split these and get Stratty Telly-ish, and before anybody yells in the comments, I know it doesn't sound, I'm just saying in that ballpark, is, makes this a super great, incredible working guitar, kind of a jack of all trades. So, I mean, that's my thoughts.
Yeah.
But they're all great. I mean, you're not going to go wrong. Dom's going to be gracious enough to let me gig with this a couple gigs next week. And, and then, I'll have to try and convince myself why I don't need one. And then we'll see what happens from there.
Very cool. Well, anyway, as always, please subscribe. And thanks for watching.
Please subscribe.